Hey friends, come inside my crib or my room. Yay! Yay! Yes, get that overview. Yup. Welcome to my room tour, daytime edition. Let's start over here with my posters. We have aespa, NCT, and the Young Posse tour poster. Just have the nice little neutral tones going on. And then you come over here and then boom! The K-pop shelf. There's a lot to look at, so let's just go over it. At the top here we have my beloved Sanrio Squishmallows. The Pom Pom Burger is my fave. Here we have all my light sticks. Obviously my two mains in the middle. And then here we have my P1 shelf. Of course we have a shelf dedicated to my alt group. Could you tell? Could you tell that P1's my alt group? I have this beloved doodled photo card doodled by Teo himself. So then we go here. Here we have my other alts shelf. We have my little 82 major section. We have my Gravity section with my signed fan sign album and my snapshots, my prized possessions. And then in the middle here we have my little Young Posse shrine, my Doan selfie, and my Sunny signed photo card. And then this bulk here is my TXT album collection. There used to be way more. If you know, you know. It used to be like double this, but I had to downsize. There are too many versions, so this is what I have left. And then going down here we have my everyone else section. We have NCT here, and then my girl groups, rest of my girl groups here, Blackpink. And then down here and then down here, these last two are just, you know, my extras, my duplicates, my fan sign, fan call albums. Yeah, I didn't know how to organize these well, so I just plopped them in the bottom. But I did color coordinate the P1 ones, so.
Very nice.
So yes, there's the shelf. Oh, I'm winded. Okay, so moving on to this section, we have a little lounge area because I have so many friends over, like my cameraman, you know, just a nice place to sit and, you know, watch TV. And then on the side here we have my lanyards, just some of my many ones. Some lore drop at the back here, you know. And then we have my guitar that I barely touch, but she's just there.
Beautiful.
Needs to be tuned. So up here we have this TXT poster, very nostalgic. Alongside my mirror, I have my Sunny Angel collection. She's okay. I don't have the best collection, but I just like having the girls here. Hey everyone. My favorite is Damien and the taxi cab, which is why they're the
Front and center.
yeah. And down here I just have my backpacks and purses, and then some, just like hats, gloves, leg warmers, all that fun stuff. Here I have this big ass squishmallow that Nadia gave me. I remember that.
Oh really?
Because, yeah, silly unicorn. My beloved penguin.
Unicorn.
My unicorn penguin. Okay, now we're going to my bed area. Above my bed, I have my collage. I spent a lot of time on this, so please be nice. Just has, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. It would take too long if I went through everything, but you can take a look yourself. My favorite thing on this collage is this Hamtaro print that my cousin designed. Yup. And then we get to my actual bed. I'm a simple girl. I have my Kuromi plush pillow. I have my Koya. He's a little flat. And then I have my girl. My girl. Oh my god, we both have the blush.
Please.
In the corner over here, we have my Teo Build-A-Bear. That's his twin for real. Just my remotes and tissues and boring stuff in that corner. Okay, and then along the windowsill, I have my mini Sanrio plush collection. I have more, but it's tucked under my bed. So for now, we have Astro Kitty that I got from DC. Cinema Roll with my star clips. I can't remember where I got this. Hello Kitty and Friends X Care Bears, Bats Maru, and what's the blue guy's name? Grumpy. And then this Kuromi, my Mellow, and Cinema Roll we got at Octozone Claw Machine.
Yeah.
And then over here we have my piggy bank. This is my childhood eraser collection that I just have displayed all neat and cute. This is my beloved turtle that my grandma gave me. So I have her in this display case because she's the queen. And then we have this wavy poster. I just got it. It's perfect. So pat core. And then this corner is kind of like where I just shove miscellaneous stuff and things I don't know where to put. You can take a peek. It's not that bad. It's just, you know, there's just stuff there. So that's that wall. Okay, this is low-key my favorite spot in my room right now. So up here I just put a Twice banner that I got from their concert, and then up here we just have more of my favorite stuffed animals. It's Totoro, Toad, Molong, and Mei Mei with the Moa ball. And my little Pat residence sign. Does she still turn on? I didn't actually think it turned on. Now we have all these cubes. Let's just go one by one. So actually, I don't, there's not really a theme for this one. I just kind of threw all of them on. But the star is my Signed Troye Sivan album. These are my sanrio, or most of my sanrio figure collection. My fave here is obviously the Usahana that I got at the gachapon. Close second, the secret Pachaco duck that I pulled with MK back in the day. In here are my Smeeskies and some of my Lego sets that I built. They're just telling their own story. They're in their own world. That Smeeskies flashing his ass to the Sanrio girlies on the boats. And then, you know, there's that sunflower shop and someone's ordering and picking up. You know, they all got there. Oh! Chester. Celebrity appearance Chester. And yeah, that's that cubby. This is my basket full of my Sanrio keychain plushies. Maybe I should do a separate video on my Sanrio collection one day. But yeah, we have the main girlies up front, of course. And then in this bin, I have all of my photo card holders. Not too many, just
a few.
Just a few. My favorite's this one. Haven't used it yet, but need to soon. And then we have these bottom cubbies. They're not as much for visual display, just for convenience and storage. In this corner, we just have random miscellaneous arts and crafts and games. And my photo card collection. And down there, there's some books, notebooks, binders, whatever. And in this bin, we just have some tote bags, shopping bags. And then in this bin, we just have random miscellaneous chargers. In here, we just have my clips, my hair clips that are all color coordinated in their drawers. In this bin, we just have my favorite clips, my favorite bracelets, and my favorite necklaces. And then down here, we just have a bin of just stuff I need to sell. Follow my trade sale account at TXTPUNH. And then here we have my everyday essentials, my lotions, my perfumes, vitamins, all that fun stuff. And down here we just have the rest of my jewelry collection. Again, my colored necklaces are all color coded, yup. And then just some miscellaneous stuff back there. And now we have my big P1 Harmony poster, the star of the show, one of their best posters, one of their best concepts, I don't make the rules. And then we have my TV. Not much to say, I love this TV. She's the best, Apple TV and all. And then I just have my sunflower little Lego that I have laying on the, oh. And then in this section, I just have my laundry basket and my everyday bag just ready. And then here we have my desk. Up here we have my Gravity and Wavy poster. I'm very proud of this little section, so we'll go through it. We have my digital clock, and then we have this Taytalk unit photo card, this little figurine. Here we have my selfie with Jiyoung and this Polaroid that Intak took of himself. Here we have this Cinnamoroll shopping cart with a big ass popcorn and this dude with a skateboard hanging tight there. And then here I have me and MK in a Animal Crossing acrylic holder partnered with Hang Yodan on a skateboard. And then here I just have the New Jeans bag, which has all these accessories. We got a Kiho keychain, these freebies I got from a P1 concert, my Huninkai mini picket, some charms that I also got as freebies. Here I just have an aespa Karina album because I thought it looked cute with the display. Cinnamoroll on a skateboard, enlarged edition from Five Below, my fave. And then here we just have this other light that I use when it gets dark out, and then my Teo snapshot. The desk area, we have my top loaders and other random stuff in here. These are my freebies that I put when I package my orders. These are some sleeves and some photo cards I need to put away. Jongwon appearance. We have another drawer with more top loaders, more sleeves, Gom Life. Here we just have another fun display of just many little things. Kind of speaks for itself. The girlies. Oh yes, I have my mirror. This little thing with all my pens and markers. And then in this drawer, I just have more packing supplies. You know the vibes. In here, guess what's in here? More packing supplies. Yup. And my makeup. Guess what's in here? I was gonna say more packing supplies, but it's just a bunch of random stuff. You know how those desk drawers go. Down there, I just have random cords, my thermal printer, and my garbage. Okay, last wall. We have my closet. Here we just have all my t-shirts and jeans and, you know, the regular things that's in a closet. On the other side, all my jackets and sweaters and all those other fun stuff too. It's kind of a mess in there, so let's just... And then on my closet doors, we have all of my photo booth strips. I don't even want to think about how much money this is altogether. Really scary. And then this one is dedicated to my artist frames and these bigger 4x6, 6x4 ones. Let's go the above. So above here, we just have my P1 fan sign poster and some CDs. And then actually along the whole room, this little indent or whatever, I wanted to fill the space, so I just put a bunch of CDs from my favorite groups, artists, and I think it adds a fun touch. And yeah, that's my room. I think she's really cozy and fun. It's way smaller than my old room, so I had to utilize all my space, and I think I made it very homey and very pat-core. What do you think? Let's hear from the girl who's in here almost as much as I am.
It's really nice, like you said. It's super duper cozy. There's so much space. Like I could do a whole gymnastics floor routine over here. And yeah, every time I walk in here, I'm just like, wow, it's so nice and so fun and lots of color. And this is what my room looks like in the nighttime. Very cozy. That concludes my 2025 room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to be notified when I post again. Until next time, stay typical, friends.